Milwaukee Tools' new top-off charger and power supply is a little different than the last one that had an AC outlet on it. This guy is basically going to be USB-C only and has two USB-C ports. This one on the left is going to be 100 watts and it's going to be in and out. So you can charge the battery or push out and charge something else at 100 watts. The other side, 15 watts, and that is only out. So this comes with the included 65 watt blocks and also a 100 watt cord. This 100 watt cord is important. You don't need this cord to charge anything or to discharge it, but if you want the full 100 watts, this is a good thing to have. This is model number 2847-20. This little guy is $99. The price on it is a little higher, but I think most people are going to really like what it does. If we're using this Forge battery in the 12 amp hour, once we put it on, we're able to run a computer. We're able to run and charge multiple different things that all would take this USB-C. We can charge our phone hundreds of times, maybe not hundreds, but a lot, all at 100 watt. And it'd be great. If we want to slow charge at 15 watt, we can move this over and use less of the battery. We do not have to use any specific battery on this. Smaller the better in some cases, but for my use, I'm going to use this 12 amp hour Forge. You also have a 65 watt box that plugs directly into your AC outlet and will charge up this battery quite quickly. It's going to take 4 hours, which isn't horrible considering you're powering it based off of USB-C. Now, once this comes on and starts charging, you have to have it in the 100 watt side. You are going to see this turn red and it's going to say, hey, I'm charging, which is perfect. Now, if we plug this into a slower charger, you're going to see a white turtle show up on this side. And that's just going to tell you that you're slow charging the battery and it's going to take much longer. So overall, this is awesome. And the reason why it's awesome to me is I can have my Rover light in my truck or in my side-by-side. And wherever I'm driving, I'm always charging a battery. So this battery should be, most of the time, full. As long as I'm not in and out and expecting it to charge within 1 hour, I always have the ability to have a light, I have ability to have an inflator, I have an ability to charge my phone, charge a computer, do anything I'd like with this. And I always have something that's constantly charging whenever the truck is running or side-by-side's running. When you're out in the woods, that's huge, because how many times, if you have a spare battery at least, how many times have you went somewhere and said, my battery's dead, forgot to charge it, now I have a spare. I can also jump start a pickup. I can do a lot of things with this battery, start a fire. It's just absolutely amazing what one battery could do in multiple different situations, including survival or if you had a flat tire. Additionally, this unit will allow charging of the battery and output of the power to something. So it will do multiple tasks, charge a battery and still output to another item that you want charged, which I think is great. This is going to be a 15 watt output only, so it's going to be a little bit slower. Still, you're able to not lose a USB-C port if it's in your truck or side-by-side and still do multiple tasks at the same time. So if you were, and in my case, if we are out riding, we will have something plugged into this at all times to charge that iPad or whatever else. And as long as we are charging a battery, we will be charging an iPad. I think this is just amazing for the right person. Here's where it doesn't hit everyone, and I guess we've kind of touched on this. It's charging time. A CP 2 amp hour battery is going to take about 45 minutes. 5 amp hour battery is going to take about 105 to 110 minutes, so almost 2 hours. This 12 amp hour Forge, to go from 0 all the way up, is going to take approximately 4 hours. So that's going to be a negative for many people, but that is kind of an issue of what are you using this for? This is definitely not your main charger for a battery unless you're spending a ton of time on the road and not using the battery. It's sort of a great backup for many different power supply issues, and I think this is going to really hit it off for many people. The price on it, $99, is still a little bit up there. So have all the tools been really lately, and I think that, I don't want to say that's a problem, but it's going to be one of the things of, if this had a 110 outlet on it, I think that would be even better for most people, because then you can keep it in your truck. Now you have all kinds of things you can use this for, although you're still going to be limited, like the old top off that had the AC unit that's still available, to about 175 watts. That doesn't do a whole bunch. It really, really doesn't. I mean, it allows you a few small things. Most people would always ask, could I plug in a heating blanket to it? No way. There's just zero chance of any heating elements being run at 175 watts, or if they are, they're awful small. But it gave you options. So this is just one more step in giving people options. So many things are charged off of USB-C today. I think this is a great addition, in addition to allowing you to charge a battery, even if it's kind of for backup. And in my case, I forget to charge batteries all the time. When we're out lawn mowing, this would be one more battery that we could throw in our string trimmer that's always in the truck, or the new snowblower, although that's going to take 2 of these, so we'd have to have multiple, and then you're carrying spare batteries with you, which doesn't exactly work out. But for snow plowing, you spend a lot more time with the truck than you would the actual snowblower, so it could work for you. It's all depending on what you're going to use this for. And I think that's the big thing. So many people are going to be very negative about this, but for the right person, this is a great tool. Think about what you're going to use it for, and then apply the charge times to see if it works for you. Let me know in the comments what you think about this new tool. Is it just something else that's a little and overpriced, or is it something that might work out for you? As always, give us a like in this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.